A very good morning and Om Shanti to all of your listeners. Welcome back to your own channel, Seek the Soul, the Truth Lies Within. And today is blessing 283rd day of a blessing. Baba wants us to build up a relationship with all of the humankind, all of the souls around us, in a manner in which we understand them nicely and don't have any kind of misunderstandings. So let's understand what is the method, how do we do that on a daily basis. Baba says, may you be constantly victorious by knowing the secrets in everyone's heart and pleasing them. God pleases all his children and God teaches us, Baba teaches us how to please everyone. So we generally say, God, you know what is there in our heart, you understand what is there in our minds, you know us better than anybody else, right? So God says, I teach you the method of doing the same because you are my children, of knowing what is going on in everybody else's heart also. How do we do that? We're going to get into details in a bit. Baba says, in order to be victorious, know the secrets in each one's heart by listening to the sounds emerging from someone's lips. You can know the secrets of his or her heart and you can be victorious. So, when somebody says something and we take it the other way, there's a misunderstanding. Somebody is trying to guide us and help us out, our ego comes in between and we don't understand what they're trying to say. When we listen from the background of ego or of any form of negative feelings, then the filter we are putting is not right. Just like we have to put the right kind of filters for filtering different kind of minerals or metals, right? Similarly over here, if I'm putting the filter of ego, putting the filter of jealousy or hatred, somebody is trying to tell me something nice for me and I'm not able to catch it. I'm not able to collect the information properly because my filter is of hatred or my filter is of some other negative feeling, and what is coming through that is getting filtered. I'm just trying to catch those words which could prick my ego, which could prick my complete self-respect, and God says that is what comes in between you and the other person. Now how do we remove that? That means we need to change the filters. How do we change the filters? Let's get into details about that. Baba says, however, in order to know the secrets of someone's heart, you need introversion, not extroversion. We generally say you have to be a good listener, but it's not just about being a good listener. How to become a good listener? It's just not like you sit in front of somebody and let the other person talk and talk and talk so as to understand what they're trying to say. We have to have no biasness inside us. That means we have to have a clean and clear heart. If we have certain kind of biasness towards somebody, obviously whatsoever they try to tell us is not going to be clear to us. We're going to take it the other way. So God wants us to have complete introversion. That means I'm not thinking about them while listening to them. I'm not thinking about their past, what they've done in the past, how they are right now when I'm listening to that person. No biasness. That's why we generally go to a counselor, right? Because the counselor is a third person who doesn't know your past and doesn't know what you have been doing in your present, so that person doesn't have any kind of biasness about you. Similarly over here, we also need to be totally, even if we know that person, could be a family member, we know them in and out, but God says completely remove that filter of what you have learned about them in the past, introvertness, and then try to understand them. Don't see them through the eyes of their past or their past actions. That will disturb the future relationship. So to the extent that you are introverted, you will accordingly be able to know the secrets of the hearts and please them. Please them doesn't mean that you have to offer them something physically. Please them means they'll be able to share with you, they'll feel lighter when they're with you, and they'll feel relaxed when they're with you, and they'll find the solution to their own problems while sharing their things with you. So that is what it means to please them. Those who please others become victorious. That's the biggest secret. So this is one of the secrets of removing that filter. Now what is that filter? How to be introverted? What is the meaning of introversion? You can learn it all at Brahmakumaris, called the Spiritual University. It doesn't mean that you start keeping quiet and you become somebody who doesn't talk to anybody else anymore. That's not the meaning of introversion. You sit at home and block yourself. That's not introversion. Introversion is while being in touch with everybody, but you are thinking right from within. That is introverted. You're going within your thoughts, checking what your thoughts are, whether they are pure or impure towards that other person, and then you're trying to get the information from that person, or you're listening to that person with cleanliness. And that cleanliness can only come when you're going inside your own mind and checking your own thoughts and the quality of your thoughts while listening to the other person, so that you can please them. So I leave you with this beautiful Vardhan. If you understood something and if you like something which you've heard, do comment. Om Shanti.